Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you a Monster Legends live stream. I almost goofed the title. You noticed that pause today. I almost said welcome to a Digimon live stream. And the funny thing is, I haven't even done a Digimon live stream in a while. I don't know. I was just about to say it. It doesn't even have anything to do with like the title for this stream. Bada bing, bada boom, Dunra! Elder Skyrim. Or Dragonborn, I mean. I know, I gotta change the thumbnail. If you guys are watching this live, I gotta change it. I, I'll change it later. But that's the title. That's the title. I'll change it like after you stream. But yeah, that's the title for this stream because bada bing, bada boom, Dunra is in the game. Or at least you can craft this cells now. And craft it, and yeah, Dunra, Dunra, dude, Dunra is ridiculous. It is very, very dumb. I can't believe they made Megaton on a like. I can't. Well, like, okay, so it's not. It's a cool. It is improvement. It's something that Taunt needs. In all honesty, I always thought Taunt was garbage because it didn't cover AoE damage. It is nice that Taunt got a buff. I think the Taunt needed this. This is something that is needed. However, initial casting, that's mm, that's a bit too strong. It's like what? Like when I first I watched Armor Gaming's video. Like I watched both of them, and I'm just like I'm watching this. I was like initial like this starts on turn one. It automatically gets it. What the? That's strong as shit. It's like a damage magnet. All you have to do is place it on your base, and then like the enemy can't prior. Like okay, so it does have counterplay, right? So the thing with Dunra's Mega Taunt, obviously it pulls in everything. So all you had to think to yourself, well, all I gotta do, Dib, is run like a monster that removes positive effects and has like extra turn skills, and then that way, like Bell Breath, for example, you can use Bell Breath. You can use Bell Breath and remove the positive effects, and then go into your other buff plays like Mana Bird. The problem with that is nowadays there's anticipation monsters. So anyone has to do is run an anticipation monster, and if you run that kind of strat, then they just get a turn, and then they just counter punish, and it's terrible. It's very, very not good. In terms of the how strong it is, or in terms of the situation where you're not the one using Dunra. It is it's pretty strong. Very, very, very meta monster. Everyone's gonna be running this. There's no way no one's not. It's gonna be very, very meta. Yeah, I never did post the video on that yet. But yeah, I got Sunblast done, my boys. And yes, I named it Sexy Blast because of the last stream. I got Sunblast done. Sunblast is really good. Sunblast is, as far as I'm concerned, he's the new Agursus. No one's even putting Agursus on defense except for like, I think I saw some. Was it this war? I know last war for sure. Yeah, it was last war. Last war people were, for the most part, running Sunblast. Dude, Sunblast is strong. I gotta hatch my eggs. Oh yeah, my boys and gals. Bada bing, bada boom. A Skull Rivera. Prepare for damage Vera. Not this stream, uh, but in the future. I'm gonna rank this guy up to 3. And yeah, we're gonna do my original Skull Rivera build. I wanna start doing that. Number of reasons. One, it's in a lot of books, like Skull Rivera. Skull Rivera's in a lot of books, and I'm very, very interested in trying out a build that was really original. It's one of the very few builds, monster builds I made originally, like the Damage Rivera build, and I've never really done it myself. I'd like to do that. Fig's like, hey, why not? So now I'm just kind of waiting for the next time he comes out for the sale right now. He's not on right now, but in the future, when he does, I'll get like the 3-star pack. And then we'll do Damage Vera. I know what to name him. Until then. Yeah, a second. We gotta make space for him though. We'll level him up. We'll level this up, and then I know what to call him. We'll change his name in the future, but right now we'll give him this name. I won't say it until I put it in. But it's gonna be a funny. But yeah, how's everyone's day? Is it good? Is it spicy? Is it nice? All race monsters should have sexy in their name, even the non-sexy ones. That's just the just the Sunblast. Just the Sunblast. Dude, I'm really psyched for that new race monster that's coming up this week, I believe. Really, really excited because it also, for whatever reason, they decided to do another monster with Megaton, which starts at the beginning of the game. Why? Why do we? Why are we getting another one, dude? Dude. This one's gonna be a race monster, so everyone's gonna have a for sure have a at least a rank 3 Mega Taunter. Like, are they just trying to kill Deny? Did they just yeah, Deny is we want Deny to die. We just don't like Deny. It's man, that's a lot. Dude, that's all the earth, dude. Dude, Burrat. Can you imagine? Dude, Burrat's gonna have to do focus damage if you don't get rid of the remove positive. If you don't remove the Mega Taunt. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's really huge. It's because that doing damage to the tank isn't Burrat wants to kill the things that need to be killed. He still doesn't want to focus on tanks first. It's oh man, dude, that's gonna be annoying. Everyone's gonna run that. It's too see Megaton's too good. It's awesome. Several wars from now, I'm gonna hate it. I just am. It's just dumb. Because it cancels out pretty much if you don't have a monster that removes positive effects and gives an extra turn, essentially the enemy's always guaranteed to do their deny. Unlike evasion, for the most part. With the evasion, obviously it can remove positive effects on everything and then go into deny plays if you have to. I guess if you're running 2 speeders and a team speed, then that works. You'd have to do that, but then at that point you can't rely on damage to win, and then the enemies are gonna be really tanky. It's a lot of things to consider. It's a lot of annoying things. But that's how you would do it. I feel like that's how you would do it. If you wanted to counter Mega Taunt defenses, you would run 2 monsters with speed. Because you need the first monster to remove the Mega Taunt, and then you need the second monster to deny. I feel like that's huge. And very risky, too, because the enemy is going to be really tanky. It's going to be annoying. As far as my, my knowledge, though, neither of these Mega Taunters are going to heal. They don't have built-in healing or shielding, which is really good. However, the Donra has a healing mask, or you can run she can run a mask, so essentially she does essentially have built-in healing, which is activated upon doing half of her life, which is easy. So that's fun. Setting that away. Dude, I got a lot of epic. Every time I do these raiding events, I always get epics. And I always get the epics I actually use, which I actually really appreciate. I know for if there was just a dark epic war, dude, I'd be so prepared for that by now. I'd be so stacked for that. I got nothing but dark epics from those breeding events. Literally, Incanitus, Pandolfio, Tyrshire, like just a whole bunch of stuff. Let's. Oh, I suppose we should do. We should get ready for both of these guys, huh? Let's put Rivera here first. Yeah, we'll call him. Here's the name. Here's the name we'll call him. So, Sansvera. Sansvera. Some Undertales. Undertale. Oh god, Undertale. Okay, now I gotta make an Undertale comp. Oh, I got to. I got to. I don't think I might not change this, but right now it sounds better. I know that's his name. Sounds better. Sounds better. Okay, so this was actually really interesting. I was looking through my notifications sometimes, and then I got like this comment that says I fake laugh and all that stuff, and I'm not actually amused right now. He does not know me. that commenter does not know me, for sure. Like I just have a good sense of humor. Like I'm very good humored. What else is there to do? Oh yeah, war. That's what we're going to do today in this stream. Gonna do war. Now that everyone's just kind of lost their battles. Not our team, but the enemy team. Oh god, the enemy team's just getting destroyed. Like, holy titties. A lot of dunkage here. Oh yeah, I removed all my X runes and my okay, so this is actually that awkward moment when you unequip one of your monsters and then give them to another monster. It's kind of this situation. I kind of took Comic Book Guy's runes and put them on Sexy Blast because with Comic Book Guys, in terms of all of his matchups, like he is, I mean, he has to deal with Flamerions and he has to deal with, well, what else is there? Patient Cybers who are faster than him. It just wasn't a monster I was just able to use much. With Sexy Blast, he just has a whole lot of really, really good matchups, so I get more use out of that. Did anyone attack my base? How's my base looking before we start? Oh, it's looking amazing. I didn't get attack yet. Yeah, that's how you're doing good. If your attack looking pretty good, as when the enemy doesn't even bother attacking you, which is pretty good. So all I have to do to win here is literally cooldowns activate. That's the only condition of which I have to do to win. Which is it's pretty ridiculous. It's pretty dumb. I can even run Roxanne too. Dude, let's do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, because that's all I have to do. I think. Oh, but what if I get double turned? I don't want that. In the case of the event, I do get double turned. I might as well earn something when I don't. I just don't want to get double turned. I might get ulted too. That's also a possibility. I got a lot of slow metal monsters. Holy god. They're all slow. Everything, like, Patient Cyber's my only... Oh, at this point, it's kind of... Yeah. Well, we're on Baroness. Baroness? Super Dan. Super Dan, yeah. There we go. We'll start the game off with activate all cooldowns. And of course I miss every single... Oh, what? Oh, the satisfy... Okay, everything landed except the the whatchamacallit, the status effects, the sunburn. That's what didn't land. Here we'll just slap the old possession on everything. Oh, I actually didn't possess that Agursis. Here, but we can dunk on him with this. Cooldowns, guard down on all enemies. Kill that Timeron. We'll do the greatest universe show ever. Whatever that was called. Let's do magnetism. And then we'll go into cooldowns activate. And this guy can't do anything. And then we can just melt him. Okay. Good job. And that's good. I use Blackout of the Sun instead of the Majestic Bounce. I use it for majestic sexiness. Majestic sexiness. There we go. Oh, you know what? I want to possess in this fight. What are my possessors looking like this war? Oh, isn't whatchamacallit? Should have him. No. Yeah, isn't he evil agent? He's not. Oh, okay. So he's not an evil monster. I don't know. Okay, so he's not an evil monster. I was gonna use Salute. That doesn't seem to be a good idea because it's lower anyway. This one might not be worth doing, just simply because of the initial turns. Just how War Masters works. I think I'll do that one when it's done. I guess while we're waiting though, we could do another one that is different. I will run Patient Cyber. What they got here? I can cooldowns activate turn 1. That's a given. I can do... what do I want to run? I want to run... So they got a healer on their team. That's annoying. I for sure have to kill that thing. That thing needs to die. We could do... Did they have a... No, they didn't. Alright. They did not have a grass type monster. Or a nature monster. If you would you use 130 Sunblast? I would 180 Sunblast. That 130. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad thing, but it would be a project I'd use gems on, not like Elementium. I have the Elementium to do it, absolutely 100%. But I'd probably gem invest it. It would probably be something worth gem investing, or like get the 720, or like the. You can always break it out too with the fire cells you get from the War Master dungeon. So you could probably they'll usually get like 200, around 200 cells whenever you get like a War Master completely. So you'd probably just have to buy 5 of them if you're smart about it. So yeah, I'd probably do that. That's probably what I would do. Is all I'd have to do then is complete the War Master Fire dungeon. Obviously, getting the not only the War Master, but completing, getting that 200 fire cells, and then use those cells toward the Sunblast. Just get 5. I think like either 5 or I think 5. Yeah, because all I would need is 5 because then the 200 breaks the rest of it. I think that's what I would do. I think this is a good idea, right? I'm not doing anything wrong, I believe. Should I run Zyofex or should I run Burrat? I think I'll run Zio. These guys are really tanky naturally, so I think I'll just run my bursters and burn through their squad. Oh, I missed the whatchamacallit. Oh, but I can do above space and time. I think I'll boost up and then go for above space and time. Perfect. Now I can do my AoE nanovirus. Oh, but I don't want to do that. Oh, I don't want to do that though. Because if I do that, it's gonna negate the positive effects. But I guess I want. Okay, I actually do want that. We'll do that. Okay, shit. I actually thought that would backfire on me because I was actually thinking about the consequences of what would happen if I did nanovirus. Because if it did land that, I did land nanovirus, but the skill mirror is still procced. So I don't get that. Okay, I didn't proc that time. So the thing I thought that would happen badly did happen when I used the Gerstis and attacked. Because well then it shouldn't wait. So I'm actually confused now. Who was my least favorite monster? Don't say hey man, thank you. I've never thought hey I never liked I mean like I never hated hey man. Like in terms of my least favorite monster in this game, I've always hated Voltic. Always. I've never liked Voltic. He's not as bad as he was, but still I've always hated Voltic. I always thought the his concept was dumb. I like in terms of a turn-based combat system, I always thought the character was always bullshit. Yeah, I always thought it was dumb. Now, before you say, "Oh, but Charmless is the same thing," Dev, he is indeed, and I also I still hate that concept. I only ever use, in all honesty, I only will ever use Charmless on fellow Charmless defense camps. I've always hated the concept of just winning just because you got your turn in. That's crazy. Nanovirus doesn't get rid of positive effects, but it prevents them. Oh, it doesn't. Does it not block? Like, does it not block skill mirror? Like, let's say I put nanovirus on like, a Garces. It doesn't. Does it not block the effect then? Is that not how that works? Because I applied nanovirus. I mean, like while he had skill mirror up. I'm confused by that because when I did that, in all honesty, when I did that AoE, Igersis went for he reflected the skill back on his team, as per usual. But then when I hit him with like Igersis, that Etna went back at my Igersis. Hello. Hello. Hello, visitor that has the Kermit. Kermit as the thumbnail. Earlier. It's a thumbnail, right? Yeah. Or picture. Mr. Kermit. I want to do that base. That base that is currently being attacked. I would like to do that fight. Is it done? Is it done? Oh, that's a good one to do. Mm. Oh, I guess someone lost that fight. I'm gonna do Faraday and Baroness. That's their speed. That's my speed. Can I join your Monster Legends team? I am not the captain. I'm afraid to tell. I'm sad to tell you. I'm actually not the captain of my team. I'm actually part of the Armor Gaming Alliance, and I am not the captain of said team. It also is dependent on your where you're at in the game too, because we have whatchamacallit rules or whatever. Uh, I wish I was fast, like faster, for my whatchamacallit. I could run. Oh, I could just run Violet. So okay, here's my. Oh, but that's a bad idea. I was gonna say that's a alright idea. Like this comp is alright, but it's not alright. Oh, but I could beat that speed difference though. Well, what if I just changed? I could always just change how I go about it. I run that skill, yeah. I run that skill. Yeah, Shirley Temple. Yeah. I named my Violet Shirley Temple after the drink Shirley Temple. Uh but see, it could go for like skill mirror. See, this is the thing I don't like about Baroness. Like even if you like let's say you do like the cooldown's protection AoE, it can still do the skill mirror. It can still do the skill mirror. I'm like, oh well, shit. Oh, let's see here. What do I want to do for this fight? Sorry if it's taken me a while because I want to decide. No offense, I was joking. No, I don't need your help naming monsters. For I am the monster naming master. So I'm just kind of deciding what I want to do here. Because there's a few ways I could go about this. Maybe, do I have like a magic, like do I have a team speed monster that's not magic? Oh, but I got Rossi God. Okay, so okay, here's my game plan, right? This actually works really well. So I'm gonna run Watch Me Nene. I'll give him a tenacity shield, so that way I'm guaranteed to live through whatever hit from Charmless. What'd you name your Baroness? But my game plan is simple. I run a tenacity shields on my Watch Me Nene. Cooldown activate the Timeron into my whatchamacallit. Or yeah, I activate cooldowns on Timeron into. Oh, I could kill. Yeah, I could do that like deadly artifact or whatever. But I'm more so concerned about this thing. Um. Oh, but I gotta get rid of Fatted though. Fatted be fat. Fathead's a very fat boy. Um. So okay, game plan. Uh, I stun Fatted turn one. Okay, so here's the thing. Stop time Timeron into cooldown deactivate on Baroness, I think, and then Charmless goes. Charmless does extra turn skill. I stun. I have like a tenacity shield up, so I should be able to take a few hits. Into. Oh, I should run a healing amulet real quick on my whatchamacallit. Hey, how's it going? Hey, you're just in time for a Charmless fight, my boy. Gonna do a Charmless fight. I'm gonna run a healing amulet. In case Baroness gets some big old nasty boo-boo. We got that healing amulet. A good old healing omelet. Anyone watch Adventure Time omelets? They aren't ready for this omelet. No one's ready for it. I feel like this whole like strategy, like the way I've been strategizing right now, I kind of like to think of it as like a Yu-Gi-Oh match at this point. That's kind of how I'm taking it. Alright, so I do cooldowns activate on Timerion. Alright, so that's good. I will do... I want to deactivate all the cooldowns on myself. Yep, I want to do that. I'll actually move before that Charmless. So that's actually really good. So kill that first. Go into charge with Rosin Knots. Kill... Oh, actually, I could just do this. And then I just win. And then I just win. Because I activated his cooldowns. Now I can't do anything. And now I just win. Oh yeah, now I just win. And I can do this for the rest of the game. And then I can do that into, I can just deactivate my cool. Oh, I could do it on, dude, I could do it on Rossi God. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Scavenger loot. Sorry about that. The Wi-Fi disconnected. We're continuing the stream. Sorry, my Wi-Fi got disconnected. Anywho. So what I wanted to do, did I? Yeah, we'll do it just in case. Deactivates cooldowns, and then charge with Renaissance. No stamina. Oh shit! I actually forgot the recharge. Mud Whip. Crap Timerion. And then, and then I just win. Dude, this man got destroyed. I'm destroying this guy. This guy can't do anything. And even with like, even if he had gotten like ult too, he'd only ever get the one time, and it wouldn't be enough to kill me, and I could remove all the negative effects. And then I was just guaranteed the win. That's crazy. That is shenanigans of the highest of quality. Okay, what else do I got to play with? I can use my Balor. Big old baby Balor. Press Prince of Balor. Oh, oh yeah, I was gonna say, is he using Charmless? No, he's not using Charmless. Oh, he's got the whatchamacallit though. The Possessy, which is annoying. Oh, but you know what? That's not... What if could I just run... Oh, but that goes in my family slot. What if I ran... I wish I had like another anticipation monster. Because I'd run that in this situation. I guess I could just recharge my... I'm just going to recharge my Faraday. I'm going to recharge Faraday and... The last monster I'll run is probably... Oh, why not? Let's recharge Patient Saber too. This fight should be relatively easy at this point. We'll get Tenacity Shield just for that, free protection. Tenacities and like... I always like running a Revenge Staff. That's what I like to do. Or like the recharge. Let's run recharge in case we need it. I don't think we need to drain his stamina, because we essentially get value even if he gets extra turns. Perfect. So whatever Xyla does, all I do is benefit from it. And then I daily cooldowns activate, shut down these two. I'm naturally faster than those two, and just because of my speed runes, and I think I'm good. Oh, I actually didn't even need to take runes off my patient cyber. Oh, does Xyla not have a spammable skill? I thought she had one. Do I like the new design of the runes? I don't mind them. I don't know why they changed the design on them, but no, I don't mind them. Because they don't affect gameplay, they just affect how they look. Do they look dumb compared to what they originally were? Yeah. Or it looks like like on screen here it looks the same, or like the how they did, but then you go back and then they're not the same. Do I just want to kill? Like none of these guys have spammable skills, so we just bam. No, they didn't. They didn't change. I don't think they changed it back to normal. But they lowered the chances of getting a good rune. Oh, did they? I know the runes look. I think it's difficult to correctly identify what runes is put on monsters in war. Oh yeah, I guess they look weirder. Weren't they bigger? Didn't they just make them? Didn't they just make the appearance on here smaller? I feel like the runes are smaller. It doesn't bother me, but it probably bothers someone with not as good eye vision as I. I think that would be bothersome for people that just, see differently. I tried getting a level 6 rune, but it just turned into a 5. I mean, that's natural anyway, but if there are even lower chances, that's not as good. I could see that being a problem. What do I want to do for my last fight? I want to run. That's 5 hours from now. I don't really have 5 hours. Is there any easy fights left? Probably not. I might have to gem some for this fight. Which I wouldn't mind. That's just some dungeon clearing on my part. I think I'll just do that. That way this fight's just easy. In the last 2 months, I got 3 level 5 runes all the way up to X runes. That sounds like really good. Congratulations. That's really good. Yeah, we'll just gem this last fight. I'm gonna get some gems soon anyway, so I just gem it. When the race comes out, I'll have to buy a vase. Dude, I am so pumped for that new monster. Megaton disgusts me, but I just love the design of that new monster. It looks like Silotus's brother, like Earth cousin or whatever, Earth brother cousin. Go to a family reunion. Hi, I'm your Earth brother cousin. I was like, how is that physically possible? So wait, you're my blood brother and my cousin. Dude, that'd be such an awkward conversation. Like, yeah, I'm your brother from another yet not the different mother. From the same was so confusing because that just kind of contradicts a brother and a cousin because that's a cousin. It's not. I'm gonna try and get the next growth spurt. My fingers will break all from all the tapping. Yeah, we'll just kill the things that probably will kill me if I don't kill them, really. And then we're good from there. Perfect. And we just won. Neat. Nice. It's time to do our collections for our Dunra challenge. I need to hatch an egg, right? Oh, I gotta fight. I gotta fight. I gotta fight. Yeah. Do. Gotta fight. These epic notes that haven't changed in years. Dude, they really need to change these. They need to. Those fights are boring. And they're meant to be easy, yeah, but I wish they were not the same epic monsters every single time. But yeah, Donra's looking pretty good. Does she? What's her? Ah, it doesn't have it on here. But yeah, she's in. Oh, that's a limited time book though. Dude, she's in the winged book. Okay. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight. Alright? So General Dartmouth has wings, right? He's not in the winged book. Nishant's pet has wings and has a bat, but not in the winged book. Dunra has kind of interesting looking wings, but is in the winged book. It's like and then, oh, did you guys know Zara is in the winged book? And I'm like, what? She has wings? Like those little like, yeah, I'll pull her up right now. But no, Zara's in the winged book, and I'm like, what? I realized this a while ago. It's like, what? Like, dude, the winged book is messed up. It's not consistent. She flies. Those are wings? Those look like... I thought those were just fancy shoulder pads. Those are wings? Those are wings? I thought those were just fancy shoulder pads. Those are wings? This man literally has the depiction of him being a total evil, villain and stuff like that, and he's not in the villain book. This is I guess this makes sense if it's in the flying book, but I'm still mad that it just makes sense. General Dartmouth even flies in his ult. Why is he not in the wing book? He flies in his ultimate. Why is he not in his wing book? I don't understand that. I don't ever use General Dartmouth, but it's a cool, it's like one of the cooler generals in the game, and he's not in the wing book. Like, come on. He flies. His pet's in the wing. Isn't his pet in the wing book? Isn't the Dartmouth pet in the wing book? Right? Yeah, see, he's in the book. Why is Dartmouth's pet in the book, the wing book, but he himself isn't? Like, what? Come on. It doesn't make any sense. Wings don't equal winged, only flying, which you need wings, which is why it's called flying. Or like boosters. All these have wings. Dartmouth can fly. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. This doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't. Maybe in the sense of, like, balance or whatever, but still, like, come on. I don't even think is Dartmouth even in that many books? Does anyone know what books Dartmouth is in? Like, General Dartmouth? Isn't he in, like, 2? Well, I'd suppose 3 at most, isn't he? Because he'd be in the Team War book. And then he's in Evil Legion, I believe. And Dragons, possibly. I swear, if General Dartmouth isn't even in Dragon Book, come on now. He better be in here. If I don't see him. Words. Okay, good. I did see him. I did something right. Do the cave dungeon. Oh yeah, I was saving it for that. So, we're gonna do some dungeon today. Maybe we'll get, like, some gems. Oh. And then I failed. That's oh, and then I failed. I got far in that. That was engaging for the first 3 seconds that I was doing it. Dude, I am so ready for the next 72-hour challenge. Look at all that gold I have. Yeah, you got one gem. I didn't get anything during that. Cause I didn't get anything because I hit a trap, so I didn't get shit for that. I didn't get jack shit for that. I hit a trap early. You know what time it is, my boys? It's time to ask for Goron cells. From daily tasks. I don't ever do them. Oh, wait, do you get? You get a gem for just going into the treasure cave? Alright. Neat. Neat. 1 gem. 250 more, 49 times. I can get myself a nice legendary monster. 250 days later. Guaranteed monster. Guaranteed legendary monster. That's pretty nice. So that's 7 days gems a week. That's neat. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess I could do some PvP. Showcase the Sunblast. How many war coins / medals do I have? Enough to get the legendary chest that I want. I'm gonna get the diamond relic chest. Because I like guaranteed satisfaction. I got 4,153 war coins and 9,450 coins for war medals. The problem with war medals is, like, you can't spend them unless you use war coins. I find that dumb. They should just because it doesn't work. Because you will earn more war medals than you do war coins, and I find that dumb. Because then you'll just have so much war medals stocked up, but you'll never spend more war medals than you will war coins. You will spend more war coins than you will war medals. Like, it's not an equilibrium thing. Like, let's say I got this, right? Let's say I got this now. So I'm all out of, war coins, right? By the time I get more war coins, odds are I'll make back what I lost in war medals. That's how messed up it is. Given the fact they don't give war... Please don't waste war coins on war chests. There are barely any good relics in there. What would you spend it on? This chest doesn't do me any good because as far as I'm concerned, this is off meta. This doesn't work well against anything that's Agursis based. It might work well against like Sunblast, but I'd have to get multiple of these. If I get like the VIP chest, like all these are off meta stuff. The only ones pertaining to like meta at the moment, I'd probably say, are Hiram. Keithar's alright in damage. Valgar. Zyla, if you don't put her on defense, you have to use her on offense, because if you put her on defense, you just kind of get bummed over by anything with anticipation. As far as I'm concerned, like all of her books have at least a anticipation monster in it, for the most part, which is disgusting. I think Females is the only one that doesn't. I think, but yeah. At least get Dracor first, then try it. Maybe save them for. Yeah, but I can't rank up Dracor though. I'd have to get multiple. I'd have to get multiple of these. I'm not even guaranteed a Dracor egg. Dracor doesn't do me any good, especially with like Mega Stun nerfs. Like I had to use I would have to use Elementium to rank this up. This doesn't do me good at level 100. I just have him at 100. So I can't Elementium. I don't want to use Elementium on him. I would not use Elementium on it, no. It's essentially just Agursis with Mega Stun and no shields. It's really no different than there's very few difference between J-Core and just Agursis, and I already have Agursis at 130. Isn't his trait like he's immune to freeze and stun? Yeah, nothing else. It's pretty much mountain. I don't know why I don't know why they give him two traits. Why not just give him mountain? Yeah, he's got stun and freeze. It's basically Agursis with like just Mega Stun, and the Mega Stun's like what 25 damage or something like that. I want to get a rank 5 Samian from the treasure cave, and then I get Dracor and use Elementium on him. That's not a bad idea. Alright, so that means you're saving up gems for that, right? Oh, yeah, go on. What's your gem count? How much do you believe you will need for like the rank 5 Sammy? Oh, I wonder if there's a video. I wonder if anyone's done a video where they actually did 99 rooms and how much gems it actually cost. I think it's dependent on how many times they hit trap. If they hit too many traps, like early to mid game, obviously it's not good. I'll need about like 5k. Oh, that's not. I was gonna say that's so. If you buy. I guess if you if you saved up money for like the, excuse me, if you saved it up for the level up chests, like not the level up chests, the level up discounts. There is like at certain level points, their offers are like 3,500 gems or whatever. Save it for that. That's not a bad idea to invest in it. That's not a bad idea. What level are you at right now? Maybe you're close to one. I would say check the level up thing if you're not all the way maxed out. If you haven't missed those offers yet, I'd get them. If you're close to one, especially, I'd save up money for that. Get that, and then like if I needed to, I just buy the regular $50 bases to fill in the rest of that. I think that's all you would need to do is buy a $50 vase too at that point, because I think yeah that would be enough. So 1,003, yeah, you'd have enough because all you would need you'd have about like 5,100 gems, I believe. That right? Yeah, it should be right. Let's do some of these PvPs. Do I have some left? I have it on this one. I just put something random here for now. Oh god, those are some pretty big boys. Big dude, I've been doing this for a while. I've been always pairing up Balor with Hot Fudge. They're like the dynamic tubby duo. They're like big belly duo. The big boy. The big boy comp. Sunblast equals Saitama. He kinda does, doesn't he? He does, yeah. One punch. What do I want to pair up with this man? Let's try Neobuki. We've seen Neobuki a lot. How about a little Toshiro? Yeah. Yeah, Toshiro. Toshiro. Oh shit, how about, oh dude, since we're talking about it, Hero Team, Hero Squad. Alright, so we got the Superman, we got the Sword Superhero Man. Uh, Space, we already have, okay, so Space Superhero Man, Robot, Samurai Superhero Man. Uh, how about, how about, how about, how about, how about Animal Superhero Man? We might not get the win, but we'll win the hearts of many. Yeah, it works. Yeah, let's do this fight. This is ridiculous. Alright, so we'll do cooldowns activated and Sunbird. I actually didn't land that on the Barat, which is actually a pretty big deal. Thunder weakness to all enemies. Let's get this taken care of. Trust the L. Doubles healing. Regen. Oh, you know what? That Barat might pub stomp my Toshiro. That might wind up what happening. Here, we'll go with flying free, and we'll see how that goes from there. We'll do the AoE possession. Oh, wait. Okay, so so I landed the cooldown. I keep thinking the attack missed. It's not the do I know the Fate franchise? Yeah. A lot of people love that anime to death. I do know about it. A lot of people love that show. Are they doing a movie or something? Is there any recent news? Hey, Championes. They're doing a collab with Battle Cats. Oh, neat. Let's see here. Okay, we've done the superhero squad. How about super villain? We'll do super villain. What looks super villainy? Of course, we have to add the goofball villain. We have to add the actual complement demon there. Contempent or words. The guy that actually knows what he's doing. It's a Sunblast again. Sunblast always knows what he is doing. Oh wait, no, he's not a super villain. Oh, we'll make him a super villain. No, pretend. He's the protagonist. Okay, so we got the goofy villain, the villain that knows what he's doing. What is a monster that looks like that kind of puts himself in the middle there? He knows what he's doing, but like most of the time he also messes up. Let's do. Oh. Monster device. Hey, this man has the ultimate poker face. See, all of his, his time right now. You see what this time says? 0000 Monday, November 28th. Bada bing. Oh, dude, I wonder if that's when he came out. Like if that was the day he came out. And he's at 50%. Hey, he's at 50% right now. So that means he is neither know what he's doing, and he also knows what he's doing. The ultimate poker face. This team is so. I'm not gonna get anywhere with it. Oh, okay, never mind. I will apparently get everywhere with it. I will apparently get everywhere with it. Oh yeah, he's a hero, but then he turned into a villain. Yeah, that is Metal War. I forgot about that. Cooldown to activate. Here, we're gonna update everyone's software, so they got the latest data plan. Hey, guard down. So we're guaranteed satisfaction. Hey, you guys know what time it is? It's time to drain. You get only one shot. Dude, he stacks so much. Look at how stacked this man is right now. This man's been rebooted, possessed, guard down, sunburned, dazed. Pumpkin. No, he doesn't have any positive stuff, and he's dazed again. And he's on a very low battery plan. Ah, dude, the thing missed. Let's go down and activate you again. Your high fruit. It's time to drain. And then we won the game. It's interesting because we've had monsters that, Sunblast doesn't have, like, anything different. Well, I guess, I don't think there's been much monsters with has there ever been any monsters with AoE cooldown and an AoE deny skill? I can't really think of one right now. I think there's been one, like there's obviously been one with... Nah, I can't really think of one. I mean, like total, like an AoE deny skill, but I know there's an AoE cooldowns monster with a single target deny, but an AoE deny, I don't know. I think Sunblast just has all the cool stuff. Someone was at the table and then like, okay, hey, so brain idea. Why don't we make a monster that pretty much has all the old, really high meta stuff, and put, we'll put that on him. Let's put AoE denies, and AoE cooldowns activate. Even though we just recently made monsters that deny that, let's do that. And oh, dude, let's slap some guard down on that. I think there was something like that. I was thinking there was at least one that had like AoE cooldowns and AoE deny. Besides Sunblast, yeah. I feel like he's not the first one, but then again, I also feel like, for some reason, I feel like he is the first one with it. I feel like there's someone that has done that before, but Sunblast just seems to be that guy. It's like, oh yeah, Shizai. Oh, does he? Okay, that was recent then. Yeah, oh yeah, you're right. Because when you rank up Shizar, he gets like an AoE deny skill. I forgot about that. So that was super recent. So I guess this is just the first monster that isn't like a War Master that gets cool shit, or like it gets all the old meta shit into one thing. Look at all the stuff. Oh, I forgot he has spammable control. I might dive by that, whatchamacallit. The, whatchamacallit might kill me. the Talos. Does that have healing mask? Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Strategizing here. I'll just do this. And then very low battery. Majestic bombs. We'll drain him. Hey, we're gonna drain this man. We've already drained the other man. We're gonna drain this man. Everybody gets drained. Everyone gets drained. And we won't even do. We'll do harvest season. You know what time it is? It's harvest season, my boy. I'm gonna finish him with the drain. Oh, better. We're gonna beat him with the monsters of the corn. Barnhouse time. Smackdown. Corn. What? You could say that was a corny death. That all be pop corn. Love it. It doesn't feel like your stream. You didn't get ulted today. I think it's because they nerfed the chances of that happening. I know that's tradition where I usually get bumped over by the random ult, but yeah. I think it's because they nerfed that. I don't get ult as much anymore. Like that was just the thing they nerfed overall. I'm really happy with that nerf. That was something that needed to happen. It was so dumb to lose the ultimate every time. It's crazy. Now it's just on rare occasions that happens. Which actually kind of buffs cooldowns activate. It makes monsters this happened during stream. Like I was able to just completely wall a fatted. Like even if he got his once he got his ult, he wouldn't get it again. If he didn't kill my Baroness with that, obviously I could just keep him shut down the whole game. Well, that's what happened. It's crazy. Like there was no comeback for that. So that means they've kind of buffed cooldown activating monsters with that little nerf to ultimate. Dude, this man's running all cooldowns activated. Hey, let's give him the proper respect this man deserves. And let's do the same shit. Okay, so we'll even do a Baroness versus Baroness fight. Ah, dang it, 1 second. I can get more stamina, right? I have one more attack. We'll do this fight. This will be the last fight for the night. It's the battle of the cooldowns. It's the final countdown. Cooldown fight, my boys. Cooldown fight. Guard down. Guard diggity down. Go with monsters with 0 cooldowns because I should have done that. I should have done that. That would have been better. That would have memed so much better. I should have done that. Artifact hater. Do I not run cooldown? I do, okay. I was gonna say, do I not run that skill? I'm just littering the field right now with stupid shit. Cooldowns activate. Raider ambush. Alright, kill this thing. This thing threatens my way of living. I must kill it. I must kill it. Alright, Baroness, what you got? Recharge. Hey, the true power of now we're just gonna beat her with nothing. We're just gonna let the DLTs do it. There we go. We didn't need any more skills at that point. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That was the final love letter. The final send-off. The final countdown of the night. That was the game. overall, I liked the war battles today. I liked the stream today. And I liked you guys today. Really awesome stream, as always. And I'm gonna do a done rock, guys. What time is it right now, actually? Yeah, I got time to do one before I head off to bed. But yeah, I'll do a done rock guide, post that, all my thoughts, and all that stuff about it. Overall, I think Dunrod's gonna be really, really huge. You'll probably see here on a lot of defensive content. I wouldn't see why not. I feel like Megaton's just gonna really, really break the meta game because it's really strong, really annoying, for sure, really annoying, and it's just gonna force a lot of things and all that stuff. People might actually get sick of this game because of them. I don't think anyone's like after a few months, give or take two. I think everyone's gonna hit Megaton. Easy. It's so dumb. And yeah, that's it for this video. I'm Ghibli Awesome. Catch you guys later.